Hello everyone, my name is Medine Nazimi. I am an Uyghur and a Turkish citizen. This is my sister Mevlude Hilal. She is 34 years old and she is a mother. And also, she is a Turkish citizen. My sister graduated from Istanbul University. She can speak 4 languages. She doesn't need any education. Chinese government detained my sister 2017 to May 2019 and they released her, but after a short while, 12th of June 2019, the Chinese government arrested her again, and because of she is studying in Turkey, she lived in Turkey and sentences her to prison, so-called separatism charges. I want to ask Chinese government, where is my sister? If my sister is exactly in prison, why you didn't answer to my Turkish embassy? Why you didn't give any information to me and my Turkish embassy? Is my sister alive? Is my sister healthy? You have to answer to me.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters, and welcome to another episode on Talk East Turkestan, where we talk about the happy Uyghurs that China continues to propagate. And I have another so-called happy Uyghur with me today who will be testifying on behalf of her sister. It's none other than Sister Medine Nazimi. I'd like to welcome you to the show. Assalamu alaikum, dear sister.
Alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
So our sister is joining us from Istanbul, Turkey. If you guys remember, I did a live broadcast where these Uyghurs, including Sister Medina, was in front of the Chinese consulate, and they have been there for the past 5 or 6 days protesting, trying to call out the Chinese consulate, the authorities there, for answers on where their family members are. Before I get into your sister, could you please explain and talk about who you are and what you're all about? And then we can talk about what's been happening with your family members.
My name is Medine Nazimi. I am a mother for 3 boys, and I have been living Turkey since 2009. I am an Uyghur and a Turkish citizen.
I understand that you have been directly affected by China's concentration camps. Could you please give our audience the details of your ordeal? What's been happening with your family members with regards to how has the Chinese concentration camps affected you?
I have been living abroad since 15 years. I never joined any against political activities in abroad for against China. But Chinese government broken my family. Even I didn't join any political activities, including my sister. She never joined any political activities when she studied in Turkey. But Chinese government also broken my family. And my mom, because of my sister's situation, she passed away. It's so hard for me. And my sister where is she? I don't know. And all of this is because of Chinese regime.
So when you are protesting here, have you gotten any results? I mean, as you mentioned in your video, your sister disappeared in 2017 and you've sort of come out publicly only recently. Why now? Why have you decided to speak up now?
I have been lost contact with my family since 2017. I never get any information about them. And all my friends, my relatives blocked me from the WeChat. So I don't
Mm.
have chance to get information about them. And 2019 of September, one of my friend told me my sister taken to concentration camp. On there, she has stayed 2 years. After 2 years, they released her, but they arrested her again. I got this message and I start to speak up for my sister.
Mm. Do you know, I mean, obviously, there is no reason for anybody's family member to be detained in concentration camps, but did you get any reason why your sister was taken?
Yeah, I got because my sister lived in Turkey.
Mm.
Because of my sister studied in Turkey.
And that's the only reason. Okay. Do you
Yeah,
know,
that's and because of she studied in Turkey.
do you know, so you don't know physically where she is right now? Do you know if she's in a prison or she's been sentenced, whether she's alive or dead? You have no idea.
Uh, I got the message. She said me my sister detained in 2017 to May 2019 to concentration camps. They
Hmm.
released her, and then 12th of June 2019, they arrested her again, and they said because of she is studied Turkey, she lived in Turkey, and they said because of so-called separatism charges and sentences her to 10 years prison.
Wow.
But now I don't think my sister in prison.
Where do you think she is?
Because if my sister in prison, the Chinese government have to answer to me and my Turkish embassy. They
Hmm.
didn't give any answer. That's why I think like that. I think my sister is still in concentration camp, but I don't know, is she alive or is she still healthy?
Have you approached or emailed any Chinese officials in Turkey, the Chinese consulate, the Chinese embassy? And if so, what kind of response did you get?
Yeah, of course. I write the email to Chinese Ankara embassy. I write them the email 2 times. And very politely, I write it message.
Hmm.
And secondly, on August, I have been to Chinese embassy in Istanbul,
Hmm.
and anyone didn't give me any answer or they did not get my petition. And from this month, on 18th of December, I'm stayed in front of Chinese embassy for uh, last day is 1 week, already 1 week. I am stayed in front of China embassy to get any information about my sister.
So pretty much no answer from the Chinese authorities. Have you approached Turkish authorities and have they helped you in any way?
Yeah, of course. And here I want to mention one more things. My
Mm.
sister is 54 years old. She is a mother. She graduated from Istanbul University, and also she is a Turkish citizen.
Mm.
Me, my sister is Turkish citizen, so I told this situation to my Turkish foreign ministry, my Turkish embassy in Beijing. But until now, I didn't get any information about her. The Chinese government said to my Turkish embassy, if I apply to any Chinese embassy in Turkey, they want to give me any answer. But I stayed in front of China's embassy 1 week. They didn't give me any answer.
So what's the fear now? What do you fear has happened or will happen to your sister if she continues to be held hostage in this manner?
It's so I'm very afraid about her. My sister have a little girl, 4 years and a half. I never seen my nephew until now. This is all is because of Chinese regime, and I am very afraid about my sister's situation. Is she in concentration camps or prison, or Chinese government harvest her organ, or is she working any factory? I don't know about all of them.
Okay. Do you have a special message for the Xinjiang authorities that are holding your sister? Do you have a special message for her captives?
I want to tell them my sister is a noise. Study in Turkey, it's not crime. Me, my sister, and my whole of family members never have any crime history. So they have to release my sister immediately. And my sister is a Turkish citizen. They cannot arrested her. They have to answer me and my Turkish government.
Now, I understand you briefly talked about because of what happened to your sister, unfortunately, your mother passed away. May Allah make her place in Jannah. Were you able to be in contact with your mother during this time?
No, I have been lost contact with her from 2017, and my sister, because my mom is get sick and no one taking care of her, so that's why my sister going back to my hometown. And my mom, after my sister arrested, my mom is cannot. It's very hard for my mom, and my mom cannot.
Yes.
That's why, because my mom knows how is a Chinese prison, how is a concentration camp, because she's a mother. So my mom, because whole of this situation, and actually she is not so healthy and passed away. And even I am a Turkish citizen, I cannot go back to my hometown. I cannot take care of my mother. And I know right now my sister doesn't know our mother already passed away.
SubhanAllah. So, brothers and sisters, as you've just heard there, that's a very good point. That's a very sad point as well that Sister Medina brings up. Even though her mother passed away months ago, most likely because her sister Mevluda is in the camps, she probably has no idea that her own mother has left this world. You have been advocating for her for quite a while now. What do you advise our Uyghur brothers and sisters out there who have family members in the camps or in the prisons but aren't really doing anything about this? What's your advice for them?
I hope all of the Uyghurs stand up. Talk about your family members. You have to rescue them. Me and my friends, we are around 15 people in front of Chinese embassy. We want to get answer to our family members. Please stand up, please join us. They are in concentration camps. All of the Uyghurs is our brothers and sisters. We have to rescue our people, our relatives.
What would you say to the Muslim world out there who are silent on this issue?
Uyghurs are Muslim, but Muslim words keep silent. In our homeland is Chinese government doing a genocide. Our Muslim brothers and sisters in concentration camps, the tortured by Chinese government. The Chinese government harvested their organ to sell for the people. Those all of issues, you cannot be silent. You have to stand up with Uyghurs, stand up human rights.
Brothers and sisters, what I would like you to do is, if you could make sure that you are following Sister Medine Nazimi on Twitter, and follow her story, share her videos, share any information, sign up to any petitions. And finally, last question, sister. If your sister could hear this right now, if Mevlude could hear this message right now, what would you say to her?
If she heard this, I want to say her to be strong. I will rescue. I will rescue you, and your daughter will come back to Turkey and have a happy and peaceful life. Until you get free, I never stop my fighting.
Thank you so much, sister. It's a very heartbreaking story. As you heard, even Turkish citizens or foreign citizens of other countries, we've heard this many times, are also in these camps. And we just hope that the Turkish authorities can save their own citizen as well. I want to say thank you to Sister Medine, Jazakallah khair. Make sure you guys share this video. And I want to thank everyone that's joined us. And please show your love and support and keep Sister Medina and her family in your dua. And until next time, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.